Hello. I thought I'd give a quick video intro and demonstration of my open source appropriate technology here. My project that I was doing is to reuse 18650 lithium ion cells that would normally just be discarded, disposed of somehow from bad laptop batteries, and how we can use these to power household electronics and things that require a 3-volt output. Lots of electronics require this, just things like I have a kitchen scale and I have a weather station that run both on 2 AA or 2 AAA batteries, and it's kind of annoying to change the batteries in them all the time. So we can use a lithium ion cell that has higher power density. We can use that to power this, power household electronics with some considerations. The lithium ion cell has higher output voltage from alkaline batteries, so that's why we have installed this right on the front here. This is a voltage regulator that knocks the output down to 3 volts, which would match what you would have from 2 alkaline batteries. And then on the bottom, you can see sort of underneath the epoxy that I used to hold it in place, this is the lithium ion protection circuit. This prevents the cell from going below a critical value, usually around 2.4 volts. When lithium ion cells go below 2.4 volts, they can be permanently damaged and have problems. Generally something you want to avoid. So I can go over the construction of this a little bit. So there's some spring clips inside here at either end of the battery, positive and negative terminal. So there's wires that are soldered to those battery terminal clips, and then on the bottom you can kind of see the negative battery terminal on the left there is connected to B minus, and the positive terminal on the right is connected to B plus. That's the battery plus and minus. That's the input to this protection circuit. Then from the protection circuit, I have a wire soldered to P plus, that's like the power output positive terminal, and then there's P minus. You'll actually see there's 2 wires soldered to that. That's the ground here. So from there, from the P minus and P plus terminals, power runs up to this regulator circuit, and the regulator circuit has 3 terminals. It has a VI, that's a voltage input, it has a ground in the center, and then a VO, a voltage output. So here I have connected the ground on the regulator circuit to the P minus output on the lithium ion charge controller circuit there. And I've also connected the P plus to the VN on the 3-volt voltage regulator. So from there, on the voltage regulator, there's a VO, the voltage output. That's this brown wire, and that is the output for this. And then, according to the schematics, it's supposed to share ground with the source there. So that's why there's 2 wires soldered in on the P minus, that's the ground coming out. So with all of this, now I should have 3 volts coming out of here. I just charged this cell. This is from this cell was given to me with some old battery pack from some old Dell laptop, and it was just given to me. It was being discarded. So my goal is to try and reuse that. So now if I measure the voltage that we're getting out of this right here, forgive me as I try to do this one-handed. Bear with me here. So if I can connect this to my meter, there you can see on the left here we have 2.99 volts, 2.91, just very near 3 volts coming out of this. And as this cell discharges, that regulator will do its best to try and keep the output right there around 3 volts. That'll be good for powering household electronics. that's my video. If you have any questions, shout out in the comments or in the Appropedia page. I'll also post in the description to this video the link to my 3D printed battery enclosure on Thingiverse, and also links to the store pages where I bought the battery clips and the voltage regulator, and also the lithium ion protection circuit. Those all were sourced very affordably from AliExpress. Thanks, guys.